Hi there, future LPTs. I'm Jezza Berida, and I was an online reviewee of the MyReviewCoach last 2015, and I took the licensure exam for teachers in March 2016. And all praises to God that I was able to pass and top the list, having a rating of 91.2 and getting on the second place. So praise God for that. That's why I am here to share some power tips on how to pass and even top the list. Okay, so let me give you some keys or mga susi sa ating tagumpay. I want to give you two sets of those keys. First set, I'll call them as the 3 R's. Okay, what are those 3 R's? So the first one is to realize your goal. So it is very important what your goal is. So for me, this is something that I got as a practice from MindGym and MyReviewCoach, to actually write down your goal rank, and your goal rating, let rating. So I wrote it down instead of just putting it in my head, and I posted it on my room, on the wall of my room, so that every day I wake up and I see that as a motivation. So have a goal for yourself as well. We all want to pass, but aside from that, we are allowed to dream bigger than just passing, okay, and getting ourselves a stable job. So what are our goals? Why do we want to become a teacher? Okay, the second one is to have the right attitude. So I like this quote that says, it's your attitude and not your aptitude that determines your altitude, right? So aside from reviewing and studying to prepare our minds for the examination, I believe it is also really important to prepare our hearts and our attitudes. So no matter how much you study, but then you are so pessimistic about yourself, about the future, then it will really affect you. So you have to have that positive mindset, that positive attitude that you can actually do this, and you can pass, and you can even top the let, and someday you will get your license and you will be able to teach in your dream school, in your dream job, and influence and take care of the next generation. Okay, so that's having the right attitude. And the third R is review method. So very important to know yourself, how you are. I know we are preparing ourselves to become a good teacher, but to become a good teacher, you have to know how you are as a learner. So you need to know paano ba ako mag-review, paano ba mas nasasa ulo ko yung mga bagay-bagay ganito, so that you can have an effective review method. So as for me, I did a self-review with a supplement of that online review that I got from MindGym or from MyReviewCoach. So I know myself on how I deal things. I deal with studying. So it was a match, I think. The online learning is really match for me at that time, because I was also working. So the flexibility of time and even having a schedule that I can actually adjust to, it was good for me. And also the review method that I also did was really doing drills or answering a lot of questions, yung mga previous questions na nag-appear na sa let. So we have a lot of sample questions that you will get from online resources. So that's one tip that I am giving to you as part of my review method. Okay, so those 3 R's are really important. Realize your goal, having the right attitude, and also getting yourself a review method that suits yourself. Alright, now the second set of keys that I'm giving you are the 3 S's. Okay, S naman tayo, kanina R. So the 3 S's, first is self-management. It is very important that you can manage yourself, especially if you're doing this through self-review and online lang, kasi there's no other person who will manage you but yourself. So kailangan alam natin yung schedule natin, we're going to stick to it. But we should not be hard on ourselves naman na if hindi natin ma-meet yung certain schedule or something, we're going to punish ourselves or anything. It's okay to take a breather now and then. You also know how long yung tolerance mo for reading or for studying, gano'n. So, you have to balance talaga yung time mo on focusing sa pag-review, sa pag-study, and at the same time, recreation as well, just to ease up the tension and the pressure. So, ayun. So, self-management. The second one is support group. Okay? So, you have to surround yourself with people who will uplift you. So, umiwas tayo sa mga nega ng mga tao, those who will put us down, and those who cannot help us in having that right attitude in preparing for the examination. So, have yourself some people who will encourage you. You can call, you can text, or if you're at the convenience of your home, be open. If you're struggling or anything, you need support from your parents, from your mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, or even your special someone, or whatever. So we will really need as much support as much support na kailangan natin. Yun. So for me, I'm really blessed and I'm thankful for my family, for my church friends, and other friends who were there during my let journey, and they really, cheered me on and prayed for me so much. So, yeah, I'm thankful for them. Ayun. And last, of course, the last key and last S is you surrender to God. So, of course, we know now we are in this time na super uncertain. Look at it now, the schedules for the licensure exam keeps on being postponed, so we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what will be the fruits of our labor will be someday. But I just want to encourage you to just surrender to God, to put your trust and confidence in Him. Ito na yung sinasabi na let go and let God. Diba? We just have to do our part, to do our best, to review as much as we can, and just give the outcome to God. Let me end by quoting one of my favorite verses in the Bible. It's in Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6. So it says that trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. So that is my prayer for you. I hope that as you do your best in reviewing, you may also trust in God and hold on to that faith, to that hope, that one day you'll get to have that license and be a licensed professional teacher. So I think that's it. I'm cheering and hoping for the best for each one of you. So yun lang. It is nice sharing these things to you. Hope to see you someday. And yun po. God bless. Bye!